Hey fish family, hey YouTube, welcome back to Tabarak Aquatics. I'm your boy Ross, and I want to greet you Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alright, peace, may God's peace, blessings, and good health be unto you. Alright, with that said, I'm so happy that you all came back to hang out with me in my fish room in my basement. Now as you can see, of course, I'm usually down here chilling in front of this big tank. I enjoy that one the most, but I do enjoy my other tanks. But what I'm getting is I'm getting some questions. A lot of people are starting to question me about my stocking, what type of fish I keep, and maybe some species spotlights, because I keep some fish that's commonly kept, but I also keep fish that are not commonly kept. I love variety and I love unique, beautiful fish. I don't like your run-of-the-mill average fish too much. I like something that's different and interesting that you don't see every day. But anyway, today we're going to discuss one of my favorite fish. I love me some knifefish, in case you haven't figured it out. I love knifefish and I love bichers, and anyway, I'm not going to go through the whole list. I love all fish, but I love me some different knife fish because they're very interesting creatures. So we're going to talk about my Afer Knifefish, aka Pom Pom Knifefish. We wanted to have a little species spotlight on that. All right, let's check it out. Okay, y'all, I'm doing a species spotlight for my Afer Knifefish, or Pom Pom Knifefish. You see, this guy's very young. You can tell he's young because if you look at his coloration, he don't have the cream mottled coloration coming in. You see the little, it's coming in very faint, but it becomes very pronounced when they get mature. This guy, he's jocking for attention. Forgive all the glare and the crap floating around the water. I just did a water change and I just wanted to share this fish with you. And forgive all his tank mates for jocking for position for the camera. But I want you to enjoy it. They're very rare knife fish, but they get long and beautiful. And you know, you just have to choose their tank mates wisely, because they are very aggressive fish. They're thin-bodied fish. They get about 32 inches in the wild, but of course they don't grow that big in the tank. They like slow-moving water, but they move very fast themselves. They're very adaptable as far as I'm concerned. People say that they don't eat pellets, but I got this little guy pellet trained, even though he prefer raw meat. The Papacranus Afer, or the Pom Pom Knifefish. If I can get a good look at it back here. There he is, right there. You see him? This is a Pom Pom Knifefish, and they hail from Central and West Africa. Okay. Now they got other names. Some people call them the marbled or reticulated knifefish, or some people even call it the Arowana knifefish. As you can see, it has an elongated body, and unlike other knifefishes, it actually wriggles its body or whatever to propel itself and move. And it also uses its the bottom fin. Most knifefishes use their caudal fin and anal fin to cause them to go back and forth, move forward and backwards. And you know, the Afer knifefish, or the Pom Pom knifefish, also propels itself using its body. If I can get these fish out of the way, they think I'm about to feed them. But you see them back there in the background. That is a pretty young Pom Pom knifefish that I have. They usually are brown to very dark brown, almost black, with irregular cream spots causing a marbled appearance, or reticulated appearance, or whatever, mottled like look. This one is pretty young. I'll show you what a more mature one looks like. But in any case, moving right along, this fish will get up to about 32 inches in the wild. However, in captivity or in your tank is going to get less than that, of course. They're very predatorial. They're very, people call them semi-aggressive, but I call them very aggressive myself from my experience. They love very meaty diet. They love hiding places. You can see he went on and hid behind those rocks there. This little guy is He's pretty outgoing for a knife fish. Most of them are hiding all the time. He hides a lot, but he comes out a lot too. See, he's not that afraid. I think because of all the tank mates that he have, they make him feel comfortable coming out. He figured if they don't have anything to fear, why do he? This little guy, he's a slow grower, and they prefer a temperature between 75 to 85 degrees. I usually keep my tanks right about 80 or a little below 80. I wish these guys get out the way. They try to steal the spotlight. You see them back there. In any case, they like their water conditions, a pH of 6.5 to 7.5 pH. Also, what can I say? They will surprise you at how fast and swift they move about. Like I said, they're very aggressive. Of course, they don't get along with their own kind, but they will surprise you. This little guy had him in a 20-gallon grow tank for the longest time because I was very afraid to put him in here with the predators, you know, because he's so small. But they will surprise you because they're very smart. They're very smart fish. They're very fast. They're very aggressive, and they have a lot of swagger. So the Arowanas don't bother him for the most part. The other fish don't bother him. They try to give him a little beef, but you know, he fight back. He got a little moxie, and they leave him alone. He used the entire tank. He get around. He don't stay hidden behind no special place or no corner, nothing like that. He's very much at home. He's very much one of the guys, part of the community. And like I said, he surprised me. I got tired of keeping him in that little 20-gallon tank because I could tell that he wasn't living up to his potential. He wasn't eating as hard. He wasn't moving about. He was hiding all the time. And I decided to take a chance and put him in here. And I really thought that the first one that was going to get him was my clown knifefish. And the second, I thought that the Arowanas were going to get him if the clown knifefish don't get him. He swims alongside all of them. He's not afraid of any of them, and they don't pick with him. He's a very beautiful fish, very interesting. Look at him. He's curious. He comes up. Here he is checking me out now. Checking out the camera, trying to see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm talking about you, buddy. There you are. I wish I could have done a better job as far as the species spotlight on this fish, but there's not a whole lot of information out there on them. What I can tell you is that people claim that they will not eat pellet food. That's not true. I got him eating. He eats some bug bites, but for the most part, he like the Hikari vibra bites. I started him out on red wiggler worms and bloodworms, and then I start feeding him some, frozen prawn and little cut up pieces of tilapia and things like that. But he do eat vibra bites. He like those. Now he won't eat the regular pellets, but what I'm finding is that in his community tank, he see all those fish. When I feed the tank, he see what they're eating. He go and he get himself some too. So he's been experimenting, eating more different types of pellets and so forth. They don't like bright lights. They like dimly lit tanks or whatever. But what I'm finding is that he will adjust. He's very adaptable, and lately he's been coming out more in the daylight and all that stuff. But he pretty much hide back there in the dark corner. You just saw my huge clown knife swim by, and as you can see, that's his arch nemesis right there, that lenticular pike. I got both of them at the same time from predatory fins, and they shared a tank together. And when I tell you that they went after each other every day, sparring back and forth, but he's a tough little guy. He holds his own. There he is, curious, coming up to the camera. Hey, buddy, we still talking about you. He's so cute. I guess that must be a rare thing for a knifefish coming up, observing the camera and everything. Well, fish family, I don't want to talk forever. I just wanted to do a good, quick species spotlight on the Pom Pom Knifefish, or Reticulated knifefish. You have to watch them when they get bigger. Allegedly, what happens is that they get bigger and they start picking fights with your cichlids and your Arowanas and so forth. But you know, they can hold their own, and he can hold their own, and you know, I guess everybody in the room with a big gun, don't nobody pull the trigger. All right, there you have it, y'all. Cause he's hiding. And this is a photo of a mature Pom Pom Knifefish. And as you can see, this one is a greenish brown with a cream-like irregular spotted marble pattern on his body. Very beautiful when they get mature. Well, fish family, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks again for joining me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button, you know, thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, like it. Hit the notification bell. And please share. I appreciate it if you just share my videos with others, and maybe they're liking, maybe they want to subscribe. Hey, you liking and subscribing, it do help my channel a great amount. It don't cost you anything. It's free. It's absolutely free. So with that said, if later on you feel like it's cumbersome and you don't like follow me, you don't want to be a member or subscribe, you can unsubscribe at any time. But I hope that you stay with me on this journey. It do a load of good for my channel, because what it do, it tell YouTube that people like this content, they like me, they like my channel, and it'll put a buzz in YouTube's ear and cause them to put me in front of more people who are looking for videos like this. You know, the whole idea is for me to get in front of people so that they can also like me and my channel can grow. And hopefully with my channel growing, my content will grow, and you will grow along with me. Thank you again for coming along for this ride, and peace out. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.